Hey, how's it going? Back with a Flying Dog review because apparently that's all I review. And this one is...
I've got the giggles. I'm sorry. We've been drinking a little bit of beer already. And I don't know if you noticed in one of our last videos, but the sirens were going off like crazy. And it's like city life, hashtag city life. And now they've been going off for like 15 minutes. I'm like, Robbie, don't worry. The helpers are going to help somebody who's in trouble. And he's like, God damn them all.
I was just so upset about the sirens. And I will feel extra bad if I found out that like something bad happened to somebody.
But something clearly bad did happen.
But I am so upset about the sirens right now. But because they were...
Why didn't you just shut the windows?
You know what it is? Pumpkin beer equals sirens. That's...
Shit. Shit.
So the last video you might have seen, I don't know if I'm going to post anything before this one, but we did the gourd standard, the Flying Dog pumpkin ale, I can't remember. It was
pumpkin IPA.
Pumpkin IPA, a light pumpkin IPA. It was like 6 or 7%, so I guess it wasn't that light, but it was not the typical like smack in your face pumpkin beers like this one. So figured why not do the Fear, the Imperial Pumpkin Ale from Flying Dog.
And we said we were going to do it in the fall. And I remember saying that specifically last time when we were doing the gourd standard because it was still hot out and it was like Labor Day and we'd literally just come from the pool and Robbie's like, let's do this right now. And now it's actually like 60 degrees outside and it's freezing. And Robbie's still in a t-shirt and I'm like bundling, preparing for the onslaught of the winter.
A week later it's fall. So at any rate, this is not going to be super in-depth because apparently my reviews are a little bit wordy sometimes. So this is Fear the Pumpkin. It's 9% ABV. It's 45 IBU. So let's get to tasting, smelling. We already poured it out. You can see it's a super dark color. Oh yeah, we live in a condo.
I know, we have never done like a review from where we are right now.
Somebody running through the hall.
I know. So I can hear like the hallway through our dining room wall.
Right on this wall.
And we have all of these pictures up on the wall, and so every time like someone slams the door, they all like move. So I'm trying to pretend like they're all cattywampus on purpose. I just heard a big slam. I'm sorry. Oh, carry on.
Anyway,
this is delicious.
Color is super dark, but not like porter or not like black, just brown, really brown.
Yeah, it's thin looking.
Now, I've had a couple beers, and every time I drink a different beer or mixed drink or anything, and then smell this, I smell something different. At one point, I smelled canned pumpkin pie filling. I normally smell a lot of malt. I don't smell a whole lot of hop in it, but it's there. But
I've had grumpiness about something recently, and that is, we had this, I think we did a mini review on it, but we, Atwater Brewing did a decadent dark chocolate ale or something like that, or malt beverage or whatever, and it smells like the most beautiful, glorious, like chocolate fountain in your mouth.
I called it the black and mild of beers.
Yeah, because it smells great, but it didn't taste like all of that.
But it's awful. Black and mild.
I forgot you said that. That's so funny.
Black and mild smell great until you take a drag and you're like, oh, why did I want this? Then you're holding it and you're like, it smells so good.
Nice.
Oh, why did I do this?
There's a guy who sits outside my work and smokes a pipe, and I always think that too. I'm like, man, you look classy, but also you're smoking a pipe.
Yeah.
But it smells good.
AKA, you're weird.
Don't smoke it in my house.
/ I don't smoke a pipe because I'm weird.
I know, but not a corn cob pipe. That's weird.
Weird is.
I think he's gonna burn down my house one day.
Probably.
The thing I like about this is that it smells like it tastes, but it tastes better than it smells. This is growing on me, like more and more the more I drink it. It's chocolatey.
I like the gourd standard better in terms of pumpkin taste and in terms of, and maybe that's just because it's an IPA and I like IPAs. It's a little bit more balanced. This is 9%. Yeah, this is 9%. So it's sweet. It's malty, but I mean it's really sweet. And
I don't have any thoughts on this. What's the hop in this? Do you remember?
Oh my God,
Warrior
and
Willamets.
No, it was a single hop.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Not Citra. It was one of the ones Flying Dog did a single hop one. I just don't remember which one.
I thought they both started with double.
I don't have it pulled up anymore. Oh well. Well.
That bugs me when I can't remember things.
At any rate, it's a good beer. Short and sweet.
This is yummy. It's sweet. It's
a great
hold on, I want to
beer.
think about it. No, you said something really interesting. It tastes like pumpkin. No, it smells like pumpkin pie filling.
Canned pumpkin pie filling.
But not in a bad way. No, see,
No.
I feel like that's really a misnomer. Is that the right word?
Sure.
Well, I think it doesn't taste very artificial, which is a beef I have with a lot of pumpkin beers. I do want to try the pumpkin shandy I saw. That sounds interesting.
Oh yeah, I would like to try that too. But long story short, it's a good beer. Flying Dog always has good beers, which is why I'm all up their butt so much, I think.
You know, this is something, and I'm going to say something kind of Robbie and I were talking about this the other night because we kind of are like, unless we hate something, we're like, yeah, it's like a good beer and we can appreciate it for what it is. But then like after we'll finish a review and we're like, actually I don't really like this. Like I don't know that I'd buy another 6-pack of it. Like a single one's fine.
Well, it's and what I say is it's not that I don't like it. It's that does it hit the marks of what it's supposed to be. So I may drink a beer and say, you know what? This is an IPA. It hits all the marks of an IPA. It has high IBU. It's bitter. It's hoppy. It smells good. But I may just not like it. And you know what?
That's what we were talking about with the Vapricot. And, you know, I just want to say that out because I really love Terrapin and, like, big ups to them for trying something kind of funky, like with the apricot ginger, which I actually see all the time. We were acting like it was, like, something new and improved. I've seen it before and I've had it before. And then we just drank a Sweetwater, the Sweetwater pills, and I was like, damn, this is kind of apricot-y and it's delicious. And it was like, it's really, like, more what I was wanting from an apricot beer. But this one, I just want to say, truly, I really enjoy.
Yeah.
But by the time I'm down, like, Robbie and I are splitting this one in our little goblets. But, like, if I was drinking a whole pour of it, I really enjoy it, and I'm, like, really, like, woo about it at first. But then by the time I'm halfway through it, I'm kind of like, I'm bored of it. It's delicious, don't get me wrong, and I think it's worth a try. So I wanted to do, like, Maire's Truth Box for a moment.
And the other thing is if I have an IPA and classify it as, okay, it's hit all the marks, it's a good IPA, but right now I'm into stouts.
Yeah.
Well then, hey, you know, maybe I want a stout. And it's like this. Some days I'm feeling lager. Some days I'm feeling IPAs. Some days I'm feeling a Coors Banquet, as Maire knows.
Let's be real. The Coors Heavy, Robbie's true favorite beer.
And I come home with them, and Maire shakes her head and just says,
it's
"Why,
not my
why did
favorite,
you do that?"
Favorite cheap
but
beers.
Then other times I feel like, you know, like this, or.
But I will say something. I mean, there's also like there's a time and a place for shit like that. Because when we were moving, Robbie like came across like somebody's like clearance sale at some beer store and brought home like 2 cases of
12
Schlitz.
packs. 2 12-packs. It was 2 12s.
Shit, it seemed like a lot.
It was 2 12s, but it was buy one get one free.
Yeah, that's what it was, and it was Schlitz, and I was like, ha ha ha, Schlitz. You know, I guess it's kind of like hipsters like that. It's like blah 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 or whatever, but. Then I was like, oh, Robbie, and I've been like joshing him about it. And he was drinking it, and me, I'm like, actually, Maire, you should try this. So I took a sip, and I was like, oh, it's crappy. And I was like, damn, this is actually really tasty and kind of satisfying. It's sweet, but it's good.
And this was mid-May, as it's starting to get warm. And you know what? We were in the middle of moving after doing a lot of housework, a lot of moving stuff. It's light, it's refreshing, and it was exactly what I wanted. I didn't want an IPA, a stout, or anything big, anything imperial. Then I wanted a light beer that was not going to leave me hammered after drinking it.
Or full, because that's my biggest issue now. Is I get full really easily. I feel like I used to be able to do some drinking. If you don't know what I mean. I mean, I went to college, but I just can't with this. Either way, the long and the short is the reason I think, damn, Robbie, you rounded what we were talking.
It's
like,
a good
look at
beer,
this.
and I'm out, so let's end the video.
Yeah, I mean, it's delicious, and we will be more honest going forward.
Yes.
And the other beer Robbie got for his birthday, he picked out that was a pumpkin-y one, is
I got
Southern Tier? No, you didn't get pumpkin. He got Warlock. I don't remember who makes it, but it's a pumpkin stout. So we're gonna.
Southern Tier. It is Southern
Tier. It is Southern Tier.
Yeah.
Check me out.
And the other.
We'll keep that one on the back burner.
The other one you're gonna have to wait for.
Yeah, but the Warlock we'll do eventually, and that's gonna be a really good one. Since we're ready for the dark beers.
And the other one has a good story behind it as well, which is why we're not gonna share it now. So thanks for watching.